what is going on? How are we feeling? Welcome back to another episode of Adventures with Parker. I'm Ryan Parker. You know, I'm on a mission to get down to 14% body fat. And I'm utilizing the Animal-Based Carnivore Diet to achieve these results. If you don't know what an Animal-Based Carnivore Diet is, well, there's many different ways that carnivore diet can be had. The way I use it is predominantly eat animal products. I eat beef, water, eggs, salt, and then I also have seasonal fruits, lots of whole milk, and honey. I also consume dairy a lot. Not a lot, but I consume dairy. It's just a nice balance overall. I think this is the way nature intended it because my body is feeling incredible. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about my DEXA scan results from the beginning of the year to February 1st. We're going to be looking at my body measurements from the beginning of the year to February 1st, actually February 11th. And then we're going to look at some body shots just to see how my body composition is looking right now. I know time is very, very valuable, and I don't want to waste any of yours, so let's just jump right on into it. I use DEXA scans to track my progress. If you don't know what a DEXA scan is, it's an imaging tool that scans your whole body and it makes your whole body composition up. Bone, fat, and muscle. And it shows you on this awesome chart that you can see all of those three different things. And it also tracks your visceral fat, and that's a big one. That's the killer fat. So I use Body Spec. That's the DEXA scan service. It's made by NVIDIA. And on December 30th, I weighed 256.9 pounds. That was my total mass. I had 30.8% body fat. I had 79.2 pounds of fat on me. I had 167.7 pounds of muscle on me and 10 pounds of bone. February 1st, 1 month later, I dropped down to 27% body fat, 3.8% in a month. It's wild. I also dropped down to 238.9 pounds. 18 pounds. I dropped 18 pounds. That is freaking incredible. I'm super pumped on that. My total fat mass dropped down to 64.5 pounds. I did lose a little muscle. I was busy. It was a very, very busy month, and I didn't get to work out as much as I would like. So we're going to concentrate on making sure that we build the muscle up from here on out. I promise you that we are. But check this out. This is the one that I'm most proud about. Visceral fat. I went from 2.77 pounds of visceral fat, which was in the yellow. It was not good. I started off at 4.6. But in 1 month, I got all the way down to 1.17 pounds of visceral fat. I am melting from the inside out in the best way possible. I'm getting rid of all this old fat that I've been stored for decades that's been just hurting me. And now it's just melting away because I'm fueling my body properly. My bone density is the same. I'm still at the 98th percentile in bone density, so I got really strong bones. I'm gonna try to build my bone density up still, might as well. So with that said, next segment of this video, let's go look at my body measurements. Let me just pull up my spreadsheet here. So as you can see, I lost in my chest, I lost in my waist, I lost in my hips, I lost a little bit in my thigh, and then I gained a little bit in my bicep. So yeah, this is working. This is working really, really well. Okay, now it's time for the body shots. This is me in all my glory. And I'm kind of liking the way I'm looking now. This is the first time in my life where I'm feeling pretty good. This is incredible. I mean, this has been decades of suffering, and now I finally am feeling free. This is awesome. Nevertheless, here's my body. Here's me flexing. My muscles are starting to come through a lot better. I'm forming my waist. I'm actually getting to see my body, like to see what it actually looks like without all this fat on me. And it's really exciting to see what I can make it too. I'm envisioning much better things and we're going there. I'm gonna continue this momentum and I'm so glad that I can share it with you. That's all the time we have for today. Next week though, we're gonna be diving in and I'm gonna show you exactly how I eat for a whole week, because every week's the same. It's a pretty simple system. It tastes delicious and it fuels my body so I can be the strongest possible. So that's all the time we got for today. I got to run. Know that I love you so much and I can't wait to see you next week. Ryan Parker out. Peace.